Hello and welcome to Ohio Hobbies. Here we are for another penny box hunt. This happens to be number 18 of my career. This box is courtesy of Consumers National Bank, one of the two I pick up on a weekly basis. And I have checked them. I got a little nervous at first because I seen a shiny ender there with a shiny shield there, but second roll revealed that this is a circulated box. So, without further ado, let's get to cracking them open and see what this box holds. Okay, we are just 2 rolls into this box, and we have right there our very first wheat, and it is facing us. And I just noticed the one behind it is a 59, and I've already had a 59 in this roll, so we got 2 from 59 in the roll. Kind of interesting. But it's wheat side up. Let's take a look. It is a 1956 out of Philly. Now, just so happens, I want to take a look at this one real quick. I've got the microscope up, and we're going to take a look because this is a 1995. It's got a little bit of grunge on it, but the G is missing for the most part. The L, I, B, E, and Y are pretty much missing. And the 1995 is all but gone. So I'm curious. I am thinking that this might be a prime example of a really good grease strike. But if I could get someone in the comments to let me know what their opinion is, I think it is. And here's on the back. Let's take a look at the back. This thing pretty much has full steps across it. A little bit of a mark right there. Everything else looks to be in pretty nice shape. So, if you would, give me an idea down in the comments if you think this happens to be a grease strike, or if it's just post-mint damage, because it does look like there might be some rubbing across it. And if you go just different angles, I thought I seen what looked to be some possible rub marks, but it's just in those areas. It's so unique. But I don't know. Tell me what you think. Let me know. We'll get on with the rest of the hunt. Okay, 5th roll in, and we have another wheat. It's got date facing us, 1953, out of Denver. We're gonna add it right there where it belongs. 10 rolls in, and we have our first foreign in the box, and it is a Canadian from 1977. We'll add it up here to the finds. Alright, very next roll, roll number 11. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a busy one. So let's start right here in the beginning. We have our second foreign of the box, 1979. We have right here our third foreign of the box, 1989, out of Canada. And just a couple behind that, we have our fourth foreign of the box, 1975, out of Canada. And let's make sure. I thought I seen another one. No, maybe not. It was just those. Okay, well, we'll get back to searching. Roll 16. We've got our third wheat of the box. And it is 1940, out of Denver. We will add it to the collection. Roll number 17. That's a Canadian ender. I don't know. We'll open it up, see what's in it, and I will get back to you on even what year it is. That was the only thing in a roll, but hey, it's another foreign, another Canadian. Okay, roll 19, and we're going to start out with a young head, 1956, out of Canada. That is our 6th Canadian of the box. And then as we look down through here, I also see another Canadian right there. And that would be the 2002. And right there, we have our 4th wheat of the box. Wheat side up. And it is a 1944 out of Philly. Right there it goes. We'll keep searching. Roll 32 gives us in a double digit Canadians. 1983. Same roll. I didn't even see it when I laid them out. But we got another wheat. Looks like it's in pretty decent shape from the back. And it's a young one, 1957, out of Denver. Alright, roll 35 is going to bring us yet another Canadian. 1997. Roll 22 is going to bring us our 8th Canadian of the box. And it is 1986. Roll 24 is going to give us our 5th wheat of the box. Wheat side up. It's time for the reveal. 1952 out of Denver, it looks like. We'll add it to the collection. Roll 27, from what I can see, is going to bring us our 9th Canadian of the box. 1982. Okay, roll 41. I just happened to notice when I went to lay them out that I had an ender. Right there. 1946 wheat out of Philly. That's our 2nd 46 wheat. Nope. First 46 of the box. That was a 44 sitting there. So we got 46, 44. All right. We'll keep looking. All right. Roll 42 is going to give us yet another Canadian. Oh, 1965. We'll add it right there. Roll 44 is going to show us a date first. Obverse up. 1944. Out of Philly. Little touchdown on the back. But, hey, it's another wheat. And 2nd 44 Philly of the box. That gives us wheat number 8. We got, 6 more rolls. Maybe we'll hit double digits. Alright, very next roll, I laid it out. And right here, we're going to have yet another Canadian. 1994. Added to the collection. That very same roll. Just a couple from the end, I ran across this one. 1944. Out of Philly. There we go. That's our 3rd 1944 out of Philly for the box. One more and we finally hit double digits. Can we do it? Alright, roll 47 just made me happy. It took what I thought was going to be a mediocre box with more Canadians than wheats and made it a fantastic find. So what you're looking at here under the microscope is a 2000 Philadelphia minted, actually in pretty decent shape. Alright, and we're going to flip it over here. Take a look at the back. And when we get up here to the top, right there, that is a wide AM for the year 2000. I've got a 98, now I've got a 2000, both from Bank Box Roll Hunting. I am thrilled. The only thing I gotta do now is find a 99 and have the trifecta. But I am a very happy individual right now. So there it is, 2000 wide AM. And if you look, I don't know if we can get it, that thing is in really, really decent shape. Alright, we'll finish up hunting the roll I found this one in the last 3 of the box. And we'll go ahead and get a recap. But I'm also going to get this thing put in a flip. Very last roll, roll number 50, gives us a red toned wheat. And it is a 1953 out of Denver. Alright, there it is, bottom of the box. Another box hunted. We'll take a look. I got 1974 S Mint. I have 1972 S. We have 2 of the 1970 S. 169 S is not the double diverse, I did check. We have 27 1979s. We have 26 1969s. We have 7 1959s. None of them with the wheat back, so none of them are the mule. We did manage to get every one of the different 4 2009s, along with a few extra here. One really ugly toner. We got the potential grease strike from earlier. And then I didn't really pay too much on this one as far as talking about it. But I do believe that D mint mark seems to be overly punched. It actually is inside of a crater. I'm not sure if you can even see how it's indented down. It's kind of unique. So I pulled it out. And then 13 of those wheat or foreign Canadians up there. And only 10 wheats. So we have our 57 Denver, 56 Philly. We got 53 Denver, 2 of those. The 52 Denver, 40 Denver, 344 Phillies. Whoops. 1946 Philly. And then we have a stack here of 5 1960Ds that I'll look at later for repunched mint marks and small date versus large date. I have a small collection here of really nice, almost AU coins. I'm going to see if any of these upgrade my books. Those there, that's the 83s. I'm just going to weigh them real quick. And the 82s that I separate. Because one of these days I'm going to go through and see if I have a complete collection of the, 7 different varieties in that year. No, that'll be another video down the road. But my greatest find of the box, right there, 2000 wide AM, found coin roll hunting. And I didn't put a date on it yet. I'm going to do that off the video because I have a tendency to compile a bunch of videos up and release them slowly. So I didn't want to put a date on there and add to some weird confusion or something. I'll put a date on it later. But just know this was a fantastic find as far as I'm concerned. Wide AM on a 2000. I am very happy to find that one. Alright, well, if you happen to like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down there. Hit the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed to this channel. Hit the bell notification, that way you don't miss out on any of my upcoming hunts or magnet fishing or whatever it happens to be. And then down below in my comments, or down below in the description, I'm sorry, is my email address and my P.O. box. If you're interested in sending anything, let me know. Shoot me an email. Alright, other than that, I want to thank you for watching another cornrow hunt of mine. And get your hobby on.